Right, let me go and look. Before I even queue up again, I want to show like what happened there on that defense. Like, I want to break down some parts. So
ready for battle.
So it's only like a short amount of time. But let me like VOD review what happens in this defense, because there's so much cool stuff.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, firstly, let's just check out the orb bounce. I'm not in my usual position. Usually I'd be up here because I know the spot to bounce it there, but we'll have a look what actually happens with this orb. It's a minor detail, right? But okay, so it hits a bunch of people, but crucially, if one person came out this side, it gets at least 2 bounces in here. Then it goes off in the spawn, so no big success story there. First orb. Bounced here. Deliberate. Have a look at where this orb goes. Oh look, I caught it. I didn't need to, but I caught it. Right? So I already knew that I'm going to get healed by my own orb bouncing back, just because we opted to go for that one.
This was the expected conclusion.
We're right-clicking the tracer, but we're not scared, because he has to one-clip us, otherwise we still have this orb here. Where do I move to? Just in case my health is low. We fade over to my orb. Because we know where we threw the orb originally, right? It's going here, and it's going to bounce here. So we're going all around here, and we still fade here, knowing we're going to catch our orb. Next orb. We set up a zone. We bounce the orb here so that it can mess around in this area. What's this orb doing healing-wise? Okay, it bounces there. It's nearly expired, though. Hanzo, is he going to benefit from it? Only for a second, but we got max value out of that healing orb. It healed for all 300, then disappeared. Yo, thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate it. Okay. Another little zone. I think we messed up a little bit, but the plan is that the orb bounces in between these 2 pillars here and keeps everyone who's around this area healed from it. Orb expired. It again got max value. Heal the Hanzo. We bounce an orb there and we stay in the zone. Actually, doesn't look like we do. Orb, actually, I think that's the first orb that lost some value. Coalescence over onto the Mercy. Get some healing up. Same orb bounce as before. Slightly off angle so that it avoids the cart on the bounce back. Because we could have bounced it completely flat, but instead we bounced it more like this angle. So it would go here and then avoid the cart on its way back. Yo, thank you very much, 5 gifted. You're crazy. You don't have to do that. That's very generous of you. Hey, how's it going? So again, all of these orb bounces. I mean, I wish there was like healing orb heals as a stat. Some right clicks, damage orb, just again, we bounce that kind of so that it can bounce around here. Yeah, I mean, we could have fired it anywhere, but if we fire the angle too tight, like over here, the orb's going to bounce off and not do anything. So we bounce it kind of shallow. But like all of those orb bounces, if we don't have those, we may have struggled. The amount of healing there from those heal orbs was just insane.